There are some times that when you go on Netflix and you see all these films that haven't made it to the cinema and you assume that they're rubbish, there are times when actually they shock you with actually how good they are and make you wonder why they weren't in the cinema. And that is what the film I watched a couple of nights ago called ReVolt did for me. ReVolt is a alien invasion film. So when I said that I'd seen all of the alien invasion films, Netflix proved me wrong. I hadn't seen all of them. So ReVolt is set in Africa. Sorry, just get my phone to check. ReVolt is set in a war-ravaged African countryside. The US and the Africans are fighting each other for whatever reason. It didn't really come into why they were fighting each other. But in the middle of that fight, there's these huge, I can't really describe them, but I'd say skinny transformer aliens who have come down from space to basically harvest us for their fuel. And the film follows a soldier who has amnesia. I'm not going to give much away. The soldier who has amnesia, played by Lee Pace, who from the Hobbit films as an Elven King. And I've just found that out. Not going to deny. I'm not going to impress you with my knowledge. I've just googled that. And so he wakes up in this jail with special abilities. And in all honesty, when he finds out he's got special abilities, I'm like, is this going to be one of those, like, oh, I have superhero power films? And as much as I love those films, I feel like it's getting a bit samey. And it doesn't do that. It follows him through impressive fight scenes with humans and also the aliens. He meets up with a female doctor played by Beyoncé Marley, and she becomes his ally, and they also get in contact with Jason Fleming, who's a famous British actor. He's that famous I can't remember his name, and I'm really sorry about not his name. I can't remember what he's been in, but he's been in things where it's been like, whenever he's on there, he holds the scene for me. So yeah, it follows this soldier who has got this special ability, and he's trying to find out why, and also why the aliens aren't firing at him and keeping him untouched, which causes a lot of issue with like the humans trying to survive from this alien invasion. It is your standard alien invasion film, but it also has a twist, and it's also a bit horrifying of what the aliens are here to do. I'm not going to give any spoilers away, but all the way through the film, I was hooked. I went on a journey with all of them, and I really enjoyed it. Whereas other films, I've gone, on my phone in the middle of it. This I wasn't, and it thoroughly surprised me, and it made me wonder why this wasn't, in the cinemas. Well, it might have been, I don't know, but I'm assuming it wasn't in the cinemas. But it was on Netflix, and I watched it, and I really enjoyed it. It reminded me of the Transformers films, where the camera work, you followed the people through the battles, and there were quite very intense battle scenes, which makes it more real. The aliens were actually really chilling and sinister. Like, there's a part where the aliens actually send out these spider robot probes which go inside buildings, and I for one do not like spiders. I'm gonna be honest. They scared me, even though they were machines. And there is a very good twist in this as well, which I'm not going to give anything away, but I was making my way through and you know, following the story of why, you know, this guy had special powers, and then the twist came, and you're like, oh wow! I was honestly surprised, and it really worked well. The visual effects are fantastic. There was a part where one of the harvest motherships comes over, and literally, I was so impressed by it. Really impressed. The acting was great. The settings were great. The actual scenery of Africa, the beautiful scenery of Africa, stretching on for miles and miles. I really loved it. I really enjoyed it, and I will gladly watch that again. So yeah, I'm gonna give this film a 8 or 9 out of 10 in between, because obviously there are places where it could have been you know, made a bit better, but at the end of the day, I was really happy with it. So yeah, in between 8 and 9 out of 10. If you want to check it out, it's on Netflix. It's a very good watch for an hour and 45 minutes. And yeah, I last night also watched half of a film, and I'm going to finish it today, called The 12th Man. I'm going to give my review for that. I will be seeing Rocket Man on Sunday. I know I keep putting it off. It's just that I've had a lot on this week, and I just basically, yeah, Rocket Man's not really on the top of my list, even though I've heard very good things about it. I'm also going to start this weekend Good Omens, so expect a review on that series, because I've been waiting for that series a long time. Coming up next is a review on Van Helsing, the third series, and of what I can remember of series 1 and 2. And I'm trying to think if there's any other reviews for me to do, which I really can't remember. I've done Godzilla. I'm actually going to probably go see Godzilla again tomorrow, because I actually really enjoyed it, and I want to rewatch it again because it was a good watch. So expect a spoiler-filled review coming up soon on that. I've realised also there's a lot of other trailers which have come out, and I will be doing that tonight, or after I've just done this. So yeah, like, there's a lot of content to come your way. I'll also be doing a review on the Biffy Clyro album, Balance Over Symmetry, I think it's called, and also Miley Cyrus's new album, She Is Coming, which was actually a really good surprise for me to listen to. For anyone who doesn't like Miley Cyrus, don't judge. This is what music does. Music surprises me all the time. I didn't used to like her, and now she's got my attention. So yeah, I'm also on a massive Billie Eilish appreciation at the moment, and you know, music's beautiful when it does that. Music and film, anything to do with creativity, I'm all for it. So yeah, expect a lot of content to come this weekend. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked this review, press the like button. If you haven't subscribed and you'd like to, please subscribe to my channel. I am Watcher on the Wall, otherwise known as Dan. Thank you for watching.